you can do an eyeshadow wing. I promise. I'm about to show you exactly how. There's a few different ways to do this. You could simply do it with some eyeshadow and an angled brush like this, but if you're going to do that, see how skinny and tiny and detailed this angled brush. Same thing with this one. That's what you want. It shouldn't be fluffy at all. You could also use a little smudger brush. I might use a mixture of both. And I'm going to show you how to do this with eyeshadow. You could definitely use a pencil eyeliner as well. I honestly love doing my wings with fun colors, so I'm picking up this darker burgundy shade. Begin smudging it along the lash line as thin as possible. I typically only go about halfway. If you want to take it all the way to the inner corner, you can do that as well. I'm using my smudging brush for this just because I feel like it diffuses it easier, but you could definitely do it with the angled brush if that's all you have. This is one of my favorite smudgers. It is the Morphe M213. Now we're going to switch over to our angled brush. I have two options here. This one is from the Jessup Beauty brush set that I have linked to my Amazon storefront. I use these brushes all the time. This is the Painted J4. This is James Charles's brand. Coat both sides of it lightly. Tap it off a little bit. This is where most people mess up when using their angled brush. One side of the brush is going to be longer than the other side. A lot of people want to place the longer edge against the eye going this way, but you actually want to turn your brush and have the longer edge pointing towards your eye. When it comes to the angle of the wing, it's totally up to personal preference. Some people like their wing facing more outwards. Some people like it facing more upward. Just going to line up the wing at the correct angle, and I promise it's literally this simple. Line it up and flip. Seriously, it's that simple. Once you have this initial little line created, this is when I like to turn my brush and I connect that line to the smudge that we initially created. The more that you take the brush and continually flick, the more messy and diffused it's gonna get. As I take my nail too and I just pull it out. If you start with your eyes first, you can wipe away with a makeup wipe to clean it up, or you can take a little flat brush like this with some concealer and pop that on there to clean that line. Let you see it one more time and literally just flick. I'm gonna connect it to the smudge. It's gonna pull it out like that. So don't ever say you can't do a wing until you've tried this technique. Tag me if you try it. Let me know how it worked out for you.